Change is change, guys, is something very easy. Change, just uncomfortable. The reason why it's uncomfortable because your old habit. That's the reason why it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable because the addiction from that old self. There's something think, something and be it. Because you have to break that emotional that you have. Damn. Yeah, but I don't know. Let me try to find the headphone. I find it. Yeah, I don't know. So sorry guys. They've been working outside. Change, guys, is very, you know, easy. Only difference here is just very uncomfortable because imagine you've been maniac for so many years and by the state of lack of fear for so many years. For so many years you've been identified yourself as a victim of reality, feel bad, feel this, right? And by those feelings, you start to react. Eventually, you want to actually think something different and feel different. But you've been so many years embody those state, embody those emotion, embody those um, okay, I'm back. So what's up, Shaw? So yeah, for so many years you've been actually in, uh, the habit. Some people they're not aware of this. Example, you wake up every morning getting mad, focus on complaint, focus on bad stuff, but actually you want to manifest abundance. That's why meditation helped me a lot. Meditation, that's a huge, amazing stuff. Actually, to help me to understand the invisible one, like the quantum one, right? Because when you do meditation, you go in the silence, you go to the void, you become pure awareness, pure consciousness, because you don't put your awareness anymore in the external. Because that's the reason why a lot of people can think something positive, not be it, because they all the time, because the brainwave they're so in alert, they always focus from the external because they say what's going on, what's gonna be happening, they feel separation, they all the time in a separation mode, right? They cannot go within because actually the external is more real than within. So that's why when you go meditation, you close your eyes, you start to actually close the sense you have, the sense from the external, you go deep more within you and actually to become that energy, right? To actually become pure consciousness, to more aware of yourself. Hey, how are you, bro? How are you? You know, and that take time. That I don't know, take time because there's people who can be a week. There's people days that I can shift out the reality. I don't tell you, it depend that person, his level of focus, his level of belief, less resistance. But change is uncomfortable because all those bad habits you've been have for so many years. Like example, someone always wake up in the morning, think about the worst thing can happen to them. So actually become a part of them. If they don't, okay, guys, there's people, guys, they can be in a safe environment. They don't feel safe because they're not used to it. You say, oh, it's too calm, it's too calm, something has to be happening. I don't feel comfortable because the body, guys, that's the thing about the body. The body is craving those emotions. That's why a lot of people cannot embody a state because the body craving that emotion so hard, like really deep. Like, the body want that emotion. The body craving those things. The body want it. The body want to, feel safe with those emotions. They actually become an addiction right now. All right. So you can step back and to shift that. You can actually step back to shift the body, the memory from the body. So, example, someone want to manifest a beautiful car, but that person for so many years embodied a state of fear of of money. The moment they say, "Okay, I'm gonna be that person. I'm gonna focus on this." Remember, the body will come at you as that old self. It's the old self. It'll come at you. It's gonna say, "Hey, bro, it's time to get mad right now. There's nothing going on right now." So you have to able to destroy that old self. How to destroy that old self is to practice observation of your thought, observation of yourself. The more you observe yourself, right, you have those thoughts, you have those feelings, you can observe them because you're not those feelings, you're not those emotions. The those things are the tools to actually co-create your reality. Okay? Because the the way you feel, the way you feel gonna make you act, the way you act gonna make you believe, and actually you begin to move by action. And then is do what? Your personality. Because your personality create your own personal reality. So you have to change those personality that you have about yourself, right? That just shows very huge big. It's very huge for me. Yeah. So you have to able to change that personality, to change yourself from within you. Because actually, the reason why you think like this is because the way you are from within. Example, there's also why it's so easy to think about the worst because you've been so many years we give that body that habit to think about the worst because you feel it, there's adrenaline, you feel it. And that's the reason why meditation gonna help you a lot, guys. Meditation gonna help you a lot because you think you are those thoughts, but you're not. You are pure awareness. You are also have a human experience. So that's why when you're gonna silence, right, you're gonna silence, you observe those thoughts, you observe those thoughts, you observe those thoughts, right? Because the conscious cannot change the subconscious mind. You cannot. That's something I learned. Take me so many years. If actually you want to sustainable change, you have to go within yourself and become pure consciousness. How? By doing meditation. Yes, and with meditation, that's the moment you're gonna see how the body is, guys. You're gonna see how your thought is, those old pattern is. Yes. So when you sit down, guys, when you sit down, and say, okay, I'm gonna actually relax and observe my thought, guys. Your body gonna say, oh, it's time to wake up. Your body gonna say, oh, check your IG, check Facebook, check this. Your body, your mind gonna tell you to all those things, guys. This whole time you think that was you, but actually that was the programming. So when you go meditation, you start to oh my goodness. Actually, I want to sit down and I'm sit down and I close my eyes and I got all those thoughts. So right now you understand who you are for real as a human being. Okay? So the more you do it, the more you close your eyes, even it can be a coworker that hate you so bad, like you hit that coworker and that coworker hate you too. So right now you have to let go of those things. You have to let go of that hatred from the coworker. You have to let go of all those things. You have to let go of that because when you close your eyes, okay, and try to observe those thoughts, those emotions, and don't judge yourself. So why not become more aware of within? Why not become more aware of the invisible one? So right now, actually, you control the mind. Right now, control the body. Your conscious control the body. Your conscious, your consciousness control everything. Not the body control you right now. It's a huge difference. It become like the reverse, and you can manifest literally anything when you become pure consciousness. When you know yourself, who you are, it's gonna be very easy to actually manifest anything you want because you know it's not you. You think you have enemy on the 3D. You have no enemy on the 3D, guys. You have no enemy on the 3D. Your enemy is you. Your enemy is you. Because remember, reality, that universe or God, understand on a frequency. So imagine, guys, you've been react to that same person the same way, that same person the same way. You've been react to that person the same way, that person the same way, this person the same way, and you expect change. No, you'll never change. Why? Gonna be never change. You know the reason why? Because you be the same personality. Because you have those emotion. Remember, emotion is an engine motion. So you have to break all those emotional bonds that you have to actually become a new person in your life. Hello, Empress. How are you? Oh, doing. I'm doing amazing. Very grateful to be alive. Extremely, extremely happy to be grateful to be alive, to be in that present moment right now, and able to, expand, my how can I say, my experience. Know thyself. I'm well. I know you well. I know you well. I know you well. I know you extremely well. I know you're doing good. You're doing good, huh? I know. I know everything. Yeah, I know everything. Hmm. You've been doing so good, huh? And a lot of moolah. I know you're doing well. A lot of moolah. I know. I got 160 eyes. I got a lot of eyes. Been doing extremely good. The moolah. A lot of moolah. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Hmm. Yeah, I know. You know, and Empress, you someone very inspired me. Like someone I teach, you inspire me a lot. A lot because where I come from, not only you, Rich Flow, um, Rose, Mystical Professor, there's my other brother also. That's why I have that confidence, right? That's why I have that confidence. Those knowledge is really not only for me, but everybody in different background, different place, experience the same thing, very successful, and that's why I'm gonna make a video. But, the reason I'm gonna say but because people say, but yeah, I have this, but I manifest this, but I manifest the SP, but I don't know I'm gonna get the date because I should pay, but I don't have the money right now. But no, but doesn't matter. You are the but because anything you focus on grow, everything you embody will grow. Let go, just be what you're supposed to be. But doesn't matter. The but circumstances doesn't matter. Those things is different. That's why I'm gonna do the video. But. As people say, but, no, but doesn't matter because you are the real truth, for real. From my own experience, guys, I remember when I manifest my first car, my second car, and I have no job, everything. And I find a job, guys. I make a lot of money, guys, and I pay bill, everything. Even my little brother also, when he manifests his first car, he got the money to buy the car, he buy the car. And I man make a lot of money right now because he actually studied mechanic from mechanic side, he make money, he got a job, pay him well, and it's just like I witness from my own experience in other people, but doesn't matter. But I don't have the degrees, but I'm from this, but I have no money, but how am I gonna manifest a business but I have $0 in my bank account? You already it, okay? You know the reason we talk like this because that's the old emotion, that's the old you. That's why you have to learn to change yourself. Like example, go within and observe your own thought, become pure consciousness, destroy all those old emotions, don't serve you anymore, slap them, blah 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 blah. Guys, I'm serious, guys. Those emotions, guys, make you stuck for real, and they make you see only thing is real is the external, and you looking for like guys. There's people I know that there's client I work from, and there's some family member like my little brother. I work with my little brother also, and my little sister not too much because but my little brother I work with him a lot. My little sister a little bit, but she start to catch, observe us. Me and my brother, sometimes we argue, we react sometimes, but all is good, all is good, all is love, all is love. That man is for his age, the man thing able to act. Me, I make a lot of mistake. We know the way. Hey, Sarah, how are you, Sarah? Oh, sir, handsome work, masterpiece. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're too impressed. Something I realized, guys. It's just the way I define success, like as a leader, because in my dad's side, in my mom, my dad's side, I'm the oldest. But I got my sister also. She's very spiritual, from my dad's side. We talk, but the way I describe success for me, I I think I'm the one very deep in those knowledge spirituality. I make a lot of mistake, not my little brother. And I was telling him, hey, bro, I make so much mistake, not you, because I'm gonna guide you what to do, because I'm gonna lead you by example, and I'm gonna give you advice the right way, and you're gonna see the proof on me. And that's the way I define, like for me as a leader, someone I help a lot of people in my circle. That's something I did first. Everybody, like close friend, very, very close friend, was volunteer to listen. I give them advice. Not everybody. I got some close friends. I don't take with those things. I don't with them. Just party. But the one actually want my advice, I share with my surrounding friend and different background, Indian people, Spanish people. I got because my circle is a mix. It's a mix. So I give them advice. I give them advice from my own experience, and that's the way I define success. Because if I was the one, actually step in my circle to those things, other people, some of the mistake I make, you can still make mistake, not a lot of mistake, but you got actually doing more fast than me, right? But because I don't care, guys, because that's the way I see when I treat someone and that person do more better than me, I'm very happy. That's mean I do my job extremely good. That's mean I'm doing something amazing. I love that, and that inspire me. That prove me never always right. That prove me the traditions that have been right, and um able to witness all those change in my environment that changed me a lot. That really changed me, my perception, everything. You look like no Lee, no from Stranger Things for real. Oh wow, that's amazing. Much love, yeah, much love to your impress. That changed my whole perception about reality, guys. And I'm very, very, very grateful to have this knowledge. And change is uncomfortable, but it's not difficult. Yeah. People may think change it. No, it's because you have the discipline from the old self. You've had discipline from the old self. You've had discipline to complain. You've had discipline to always see the worst. You always you so discipline and focus to all the time looking for something bad, what's gonna be happening. You're all the time constant. That's why when you embody those state, fear, scarcity, that's why I have anxiety, depression, you feel it, panic attack. Because you embody that state. But if you do the reverse, actually embody the state of love, gratitude, abundance, you feel different. You're happy. You're happy. Your body reacts in a way different way, right? Your aura glow, right? You move in a flow state. So that's why meditation, guys, is very good, guys, because that makes you master of yourself. Before you master anything, you have to master yourself. So that's the key. Before you master everything, you have to master of yourself. You have to be able to close your eyes and you can observe your thought and your emotion, because you're not your thought, you're not your emotion, and you can select. And guess what? That's the way you go to the quantum, okay? The infinite possibility, the spirit one, right? And you can be in that state. Like example, guys, for me, last year I said, okay, I'm gonna embody a state of abundance, guys. Guys, I was torn up, guys, because I got so much resistance. every day have to be in that state. That was the best thing. That was the best because right now those nights become very fun for me. Like, let me see the result because I know I'm the co-creator of my own reality. James also, hey, hi James. I know I'm the co-creator of my own reality. I know, guys, for a fact. Like, I'm not a victim. You're not a victim too. You're not a victim of your life. I'm here to tell you that you're amazing. You're beautiful. You're powerful, and you can manifest everything you're in life. But there's a price to pay. The price to pay. Give me one second. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, so everybody can hear me. After that, it's gonna be what success, guys, and you have to destroy all your fear you have. All those fear, all those fear you have. You have to be able to destroy all. But it's not difficult, guys. It's not difficult, guys. It's just uncomfortable because you're not used to it. Why, when you think about something, you want to manifest something and you feel separate from it? Master Chop was Baltimore High. What's up, was Baltimore? How are you? You know, why by those state you feel uncomfortable because you're not used to it. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. And that's the willpower of you have. But unconsciously, sometimes you can imbibe the state unconsciously. Yes, people say, okay, today I'm not gonna react, I'm not gonna mad, I'm not gonna actually eh, think about that coworker I hate so much, I hate it. Unconsciously the move, the body, because the body craving that you move. And that's the same fact also when you actually you're gonna tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna focus on abundance and peace, and for no reason something happened. For no reason something happened to make you react, or probably you see it getting worse than that because the way the universe operates, you want your attention. That old idea, that old entity, right, is an entity. That old vibration want that attention again. It want that attention. So you, if you not master yourself, you react. So right now you're gonna still start. You're gonna be in the same cycle again. So if you master yourself, and I'll assume everybody master themselves here, everybody master, who they are for real. And right now you can get a step back and observe everything's okay. I'm not gonna put my awareness on this, but actually I'm gonna put my awareness on what I really want to achieve peace. Okay? Because okay, let me tell you something, right? If someone tell you, oh, I'm feeling like this because of that person, I'm feeling like this because that person said this. So right now, the external have power over you right now. The external actually control you right now. Your internal world. So you allow people and circumstances control who you are. So right now, guess what will happen? And because you react, you're gonna stay in the same pattern over and over and over and over and over and over. Because I know there's people gonna do on purpose. Say something to you, like example, was Baltimore. There's people gonna say something to you to make you react. But if I was not someone actually master who I am, know who I am, I'm gonna react. But I'm the one control my own reality. I'm the one control my own feeling. I don't care what you say because I know who I am, and I'm gonna put my awareness on what I really want to focus on because I am master of myself, and nobody can take that from me. And that's the moment you actually can manifest everything you want because you're gonna switch the cycle. Most of the time I'm live, there's people call me nigga, blah blah blah. I don't give my attention to those things because those things doesn't matter. It's not where I have to put my focus. I'm the one master my focus. I don't care what people tell me. But guess what? There's a lot of people say a lot of amazing stuff. So let me put my awareness more on this thing. Let me put my focus on those people more. Okay? So the more I put my focus on actually what I really want, I can experience more, 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 and the old will actually disappear, disappear. It's the same thing about manifestation. That's why I love to go live stream because I can give people example. People can call me any name. I don't care. I really don't care. Why they do that? Because they want that emotion from you also. It's the same thing when you start to, okay, I'm gonna put my focus on this. I'm gonna become that person. I'm gonna become a loving, kind person, and by that state, and boom, something happened in a 3D, in a physical, and you start to react, oh my god, right now, got you, get back again. You can react, but don't put me. I react 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and I say, oh, that doesn't matter. And I put my honest on what I really want to experience. Okay, the worst thing is when I actually start from the mood, I get my react to mood, reaction to mood, and to mood to actually personality. Yeah, it's very bad. Right now you start. Right now you start, and your body gonna know only that language. Your brain gonna actually. Okay, anybody can do that experience. You can close your eyes and focus about a color blue. Close your eyes and actually think about the blue color. Actually, after when you open your eyes, you're gonna see the blue. Why do your eyes gonna look at? Okay, it's the same thing. Also, when you first yours what react the mood and mood personality. You react. I don't think about that, and you get back to what you really want to embody. So that's the way the body react, and that's sometimes the way the 3D react. That's why it's uncomfortable. It's not because it's difficult, it's just uncomfortable. Okay, like example, when I was sick, guys, people, everybody was telling me any kind of thing, and I was feel all those pain. And the more I do my meditation, I close my eyes and go to that void, right? This, I'm not associated with what the doctor tell me, what family tell me. I become pure consciousness and really embody that state. I'm already here because actually you have to give it to yourself. Everybody see heal themselves. They don't wait for something happen to actually believe it. You have to be it. I cannot wait if I'm waiting to see 6 million subscriber to believe I have 6 million subscriber. It's not manifestation. No, it's not. And that's why the voice within have to be more powerful than the external. Okay, the voice within have to be so powerful. You have to be greater than your environment and to give it from within you and to experience it. That's the form of alchemy, right? To give birth on something. Because manifestation is not matter to matter, it's energy. It's changing frequency. It's changing your state of being. And don't look for it. And be it within. You can do it because you've been doing it for so many for the rest of your life. You more be in the state of separation. If you actually want this, or you feel the lack, you want a state of lack. Matter to matters is a state of lack. When you move, you need to take action from matter to matter, state of lack, that's your state of lack. When you actually move in a state of frequency, you move by inspired action. You when you take action, you don't feel the pressure. You just do it unconsciously, and you find idea. You just on a flow state. You find idea to make things happen because you tune to that frequency. You have to able to tune into that frequency and turn off the frequency of lack, the frequency of fear. All right, because you've been in body a state for so many years: fear, scarcity, control, separation. but you don't feel separate from lack. There's people can have hundred, 1,000 things to be grateful for, but they still feel separate from it. Okay, so that's the way manifestation works. Actually, manifestation is spirituality. That's the way it works. You have to able to um the within have to be more powerful than the external. Within you have to be so powerful within you, and you have to let go when you see something in the 3D and in the physical. Like when I'm live streaming, people call me neighbor. Blah, blah, blah. If I want to, that's why I do that. That's why I do that sometimes. If I want that, when you master yourself, guys, you're free. If I want to joke with them, I joke with them. If I want to, when they talk about this stuff, and I crack a joke about them, boom, and I switch it up and I go back what I was supposed to focus on. You see how free you are? Like everybody can do it. But the real reality is within you. Nobody can. You think people can control who you are? No, people can say, "Be name me." It don't even matter because you have your own frequency. People just project. Okay, people just project on you, but you have your own reality. You have your own self, and you actually can choose what you really want to experience. People project. People love to project, project. So, and by really embrace, okay, the state every day, the body gonna crave that. The body gonna, I want more sadness. I want more fight. I want this. It's time to get mad. It's time to fight. It's time to get angry. It's time to, survival, right? So you have to able to master that. You have to able to master that. You have to be able to master that. Guys, I'm gonna be live later, guys. Give me one. I'm gonna be live later. Couple minutes. I'm gonna be back again. Give me 1 second, guys. I have something to fix right now.